Wellness and nutrition, and boy, we're talking about sort of a hot button topic lately, these weight loss medicines that some people are taking, maybe other people are deciding, should I take these? I mean, there's lots of factors to consider here.
There's so much here. So we're talking about, it's a category of medications called GLP-1s, stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, and it's a hormone that our bodies produce naturally that helps to reduce our appetite, reduce cravings. These medications, you've seen them under names like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro. These mimic that hormone.
Okay.
So they're injectable. Someone's going to inject themselves. Typically, it's going to be weekly.
Wow.
And the weight loss benefits, of course, I think most people, if you've heard of it or you're familiar with it, you at least know of someone.
And these were originally out there to treat diabetes, is that right?
Right. The first that I ever heard of it was clients with diabetes who would say, you know, they've tried different medications over the past. This, though, was a game changer for them.
Interesting.
And so they started with diabetes. We saw that, wow, there's a huge weight loss benefit as well. There's a typical side effects that you would expect: nausea, vomiting, kind of upset stomach, feeling queasy. There's more significant serious side effects, though, that are possible. Things like thyroid tumors, including cancer, certain types of cancer, pancreatitis. It's not something to take lightly. So what we would say is, you know, they're also considered forever drugs.
Right.
So forever drug meaning that when you start taking it, if you stop taking it, most people are seeing that they regain the weight.
Okay.
And so when someone does, we're seeing the cycle already, people try to come off of it, and then, oh, wow.
So this is a significant commitment if you're going to try to get in on one of these.
We'll also say there's some potential benefits. It's not all just negative. You know, things like the anti-inflammatory effects are currently being studied. There's a lot of research going on for that, of things like PCOS, even lower risk of Alzheimer's, the anti-inflammatory effects. So there's a lot that we're seeing of weight loss, definitely, but then there's other benefits that we're seeing of, like what's out there. So there's so much still to be studied. A drug like Ozempic has only been on the market for 6 years.
Yeah, relatively new.
Relatively new. So to me, when we look at weighing the risk benefit, if someone has significant obesity, they're overweight, they have a lot of risk factors that are compromising their health, then I think that's something to talk with your physician about. Yeah, some people take offense to what I'm about to say, but I refer to it as vanity pounds. Yeah. The person who's got 10, 20 pounds they're looking to lose, to me,
maybe
not
not
worth
for
it.
you. Yeah. All right, great stuff there. WGNO.com as always for all the info.